it's been a relaxing day today. I didn't mean it to turn out that way, but I got home, lay down on the couch. I got a pizza, of course. Haunter's food, right? Proceeded to watch Gone in 60 Seconds, which is a great movie. Freaking love that movie. Not haunt related, I know. It's been a relaxing night, but haunt related, well, let's do the intro, and I want to do something a little special after the intro too. To promote the haunt sauce, I've got to do it, right? So how'd you guys like that? Something a little bit different? I've got to promote the haunt sauce, right? I have to do that because, you know, it's freaking awesome, so get yours. But the other thing is, did you notice the music that accompanied that? That was a sound clip from Verse 13, who he's not new, but he does really awesome haunt music. You guys need to check out his channel. It's Verse 13, all one word, no numbers, all spelled out. And there'll be, look down in the sub bar, there'll be a link down there to his YouTube page. Anyway, we got to talking, and everything's like domino effect. Okay, so this is how it goes. Lori Lee introduced me to Victor from HauntedHotSauce.com. He then in turn posted Verse 13 music on his Facebook, and Lori Lee pointed it out to me. So I sent him a YouTube message tonight, and we have right to play some of his music on the channel. So that's really freaking awesome. So Verse 13, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing too. And with all that, oh, first guys, go and check out Verse 13. There'll be a link down in the sub bar. But there's not much more today. For those of you who don't watch COC, this is going to be the great opportunity that you have. Let's do subscriber shoutouts. First one of the night, a new user. Thank you, YouTube, for letting me know who you are. Verse 13, Trickster25, The Haunted Homestead, Roy07401, another new user, and BWSECG. Thank you guys so much for subscribing.
You guys get big cock tonight.
It's a good thing that there's no vlog because this cock is flying. Cock! Cock! Sorry. It's been a long day.
The funny thing is, guys, is he was watching the video that he made while I wasn't here, and he told me, he's like, well, the vlog.
Oh, editing what we have this far.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm just not as funny when you're not here, bro. I'm like, no, even when you're here, you're not funny. You've got me to make sure that people laugh. They're just laughing at me. That goes to prove it right there, Mr.
Hall staff, first.
Way to go. At least you're not last.
Very useless words. I'm a bit sad I won't be able to go to West Coast Haunters Convention with a new baby and all. It's rather difficult for the fundage, aka gas money. I know I'm going to have to take out a small loan just to get down there. And I don't know how I'm going to get back. I might not be here anymore.
So, haunt sauce?
I'm beginning to plan my home haunt. The neighbors are on board to use their garage. They're fellow haunt nuts. That's awesome. It's awesome when you can... And this kind of sucks. My next door neighbor, who's like totally into Halloween, we were thinking he rents. And we were thinking, oh cool, maybe we could use his backyard too. Yeah, he's moving in July. So...
But Cheyenne really wants to move in there. And I was talking to Troy, it's like, how awesome would that be if I moved in there and we just knocked down the fence?
That would be freaking
Extend
cool.
a haunt.
Kukli83.
Kyle!
I'm excited for the home hunt. I'm wondering if you guys have any experience making PVC props. Any tips, etc.? I don't have any experience. One thing I will tell you though, get a heat gun.
Yes, Troy bought one. He still has yet to use it.
Oh yeah. Man-eating plant.
Yeah, where's that at, by the way?
In my bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
not hungry yet. Apparently, I'm still here. 101011B. One of my questions to everyone unrelated to actors haunting is how do you stay motivated throughout the year to continue doing Halloween stuff? I'm only motivated when it's October 1st, and then I rush and panic to get something done and get Shad Branda because I should have been doing things all year round.
Honestly, what motivates us is knowing that we don't have time.
Pretty much.
Like, I mean, you guys have seen we've slacked thus far, but now it's starting to get down to the wire, and it's like, oh my god, it's gonna go. What are we gonna do? We gotta get props, but we gotta do this, we gotta do that. Now we're like, ah!
Chris House of Horrors, hey Troy, have you ever met the Bloodshed Brothers in person, or will this be the first time you guys will be crossing paths? We did meet in person last year at the West Coast Haunters Convention, and we actually kind of partied together too. I won't tell you where you can find those videos, but if you go back to the vlog around May 15th of last year, you'll see West Coast, and it's around that time. Look for those videos, and you'll see them in mine in theirs. David353. Black plastic. Rolls and rolls of black plastic. A haunter's friend and Keith's nightmare.
It is not a haunter's friend. It's a haunter's enemy.
For the YouTube class, I would be interested in the editing software you and the Bloodshed Brothers use. Also, have any of you used new Wi-Fi capable cameras, and are they worth it? I don't. Oh, I can't show you the camera that I'm using because we're using it. But no, we use the Cisco HD Flip or Flip HD, whatever.
We need to get a new one.
Yeah, we need to. I mean, I love this freaking camera. It's so easy to use. And then when Keith does his vlog, when it's both of us, this right here is the other HD. This is the Sony that we use.
Which I don't like using, guys. That's why I don't do it much, because I'm afraid that I'm going to break it.
Yeah, it's not a cheap camera.
The Flip is easy because, you know, for like $100, $120, I can find one. But I don't have like $800 to fork out for a new freaking camera.
DJ Bad Boy Blends 1. Hey Troy, I really need your help.
Got a hangnail.
Here's a battery. Here's a pencil. Play with them. Don't eat the battery.
Is this a good battery?
I don't know. How's it taste? Oh, God. Maybe this will be Oh, I want to use a motion sensor light so when they're going in the haunt, the light will turn on by itself. Please help me. Can you make a video to show me how to make one? Thanks. In case any of you guys also had that question, Coiters123 said that you can go to Haunt Project's channel. He knows how to make one. Or he shows you how to make one. And, oh my God.
Well, you gave them to me to play with.
Wow, in your ear though?
Look at those wax on it.
Oh, God. Give me the battery and pencil. Ew. Just...
J Sellers 202. I think you were trying to say lathe and plasta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a bunch of people commented on that, and yes, that's what we were thinking of.
Pumpkin Princess 1031. Another funny vlog, guys. Are you going to do the haunt the weekend before Halloween? We're going to do the haunt all summer long. Okay, no.
We're going to build the haunt all summer long.
Yeah.
Like Kid Rock.
Mini Moose 1750. I love the Whisper Maze idea. Others have said it, but you were thinking of lathe strips. The bookcase would be awesome. Have it open up into a fogged out hallway with little to no light. Maybe a skeleton boarded up into the walls. Your haunt will kick ass, guys. Well, yeah, we're Troy and Keith. Duh. I'm sorry, guys.
I was going to say, no chauvinistic qualities there.
D-Double77. Question for Dana. I have been involved with pro haunts for years now, owning and running 2 in the last 4 years. Currently, one of our haunts has a core group of volunteers, but not enough to fill all our actor spots every night. What do you do to entice volunteers to show up every night we are open? Dana, which is sunny California, says, this is a great question. I'm reading this at night, so I am going to compose some answers, get them to you all at the same time tomorrow, when I'm more awake. D-Double77, Hellmouth and
D-Double77, Hellmouth and Bless Your Brothers. Are you guys going to video the whole seminar you are putting on? I hope so, because I would love to see it. I'm thinking about it, but it'll kind of be up to Ed Roberts, because it is his convention. So I don't know. I'll probably end up recording it anyway, just because I vlog everything, except when I watch movies and eat pizza. Adam10018. Well, one thing to make people...
It's just
Stop chewing
there.
your
It's
freaking
annoying.
fingers. You're making me edit. Adam10018. Well, one thing to make people understand on YouTube is that around Halloween, people need to make their vlogs only the bare minimum because other haunters are trying to get set up and don't have time to watch 3 hours of vlogs. Yeah, I can't remember if our vlogs were short or not during build season. They were still about the same, weren't they? Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. People, I know that you guys skip around all the time anyway, because a lot of times people comment on yesterday's vlog and it's like something was answered in yesterday's vlog, but they missed it when they were doing it. So, I mean, I understand. They're long, but, you know, and this one's going to be uber long and we had nothing. Does Keith have a personal YouTube?
Yeah. There's a few videos up there. I haven't really got around to doing anymore.
Everything's down in the description, guys. All the links to Facebook, Twitter, his channel, T-shirts, hot sauce, haunted yeah, that stuff. It's all down in the description. If we saw half the stuff Keith did off camera, we'd have to buy your uncensored DVD.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Alright guys, I'm not going to read it, but if you go back to yesterday's vlog and you look at the comments, HHN4U gives a really good couple of tips on making the lathe and plaster. So that's awesome. Thank you for that. Joyce Gal, so what prop will Keith get beat up by this year?
Oh my gosh. I already got hurt by the monster in the box. What more do you people want from me?
Oh yeah, you got screwed by the monster in the box.
Oh my god. Pushing a prop car too far, too fast, and then standing up and BAM! Right in the face! Have you guys ever kissed a car? I did.
Ram with tall. Okay, Keith, since you opened the door as to having a small head from what I've heard, that's what she said.
This one, Ram. This one.
Yes, Troy, don't judge Keith. That was my job.
Huh?
You're like, don't judge me!
Oh.
That was apparently his job. You'll probably need $300 or so for lumber alone, provided you don't get a bunch for free from somewhere. I don't think we're getting any for free from anywhere, and I think it's going to be a lot more than 300 bucks. Because we have a crap ton of panels. And, oh, Keith, that's what Keith's going to do tomorrow. Okay, Walter. Dumbass. Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out. Sailor's Grave Haunt also has a question for Dana. We are moving our all-volunteer haunt to an exciting new location 50 miles away this year. We'll be able to bring with us some of our more dedicated actors, but we'll need to create a new core of volunteers. The problem is that there's another haunt nearby that pays its actors. How do we go about recruiting a group of volunteer actors that will want to show up each night?
I got the answer for this. Alright. Did Dana comment?
Same as before. She's going to work on it and get back tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I've got a comment, or I've got an answer for this. Okay. This is how you make sure that you get the actors. Blow up the other haunt. Literally, sky up. Just can't lose.
Now, do you know what will happen if that actually happens?
They're going to come back to me.
Nine Cats, love your plans for the Whisper Hallway. Go big or stay home. Love the old Amway man impersonation. And love the negative Troy impersonation. You guys have made me literally laughing out loud. Well, that's good. There has to be comedy in here somewhere. ABC Noise 2, I'm so excited about you being home. You are an intense home haunter with great commitment. Thank you. That was take 2. Was that better?
Yeah, I liked it better.
Okay. Sunny California. Dana. Troy, regarding the backstory, yes, you answered correctly. Yes. I want to incorporate the props that you already have and your ideas into the backstory. The cool thing is that you guys should also get more ideas of stuff to make and build from the backstory if I've done my job right.
Dana, you always do your job right.
See? That's a bro moment right there. Even the computer thinks so.
Okay, guys.
Wow.
That was weak.
It almost
Your
got
cock
popcorn.
hit popcorn. That's perverted.
Wow. That's inappropriate. Alright guys, happy haunting. See you tomorrow.
Happy hunting. Deuces.
Grr. Arg. Grr. Ah! Grr.